first pitch from Safeco. Royals and Mariners. Next. From the home of the Mariners since 1999, there's a look at Safeco Field here in Seattle. Tonight, the opener of a three-game series between the Central leading Kansas City Royals and the Seattle Mariners. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here with another edition of Royals Baseball on the show. I'm joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons as we delve into our pitching matchup here in the opener.
Well, you see a guy here looking to get himself into double digits here in victories for this season. And I'd give him a better than even chance of doing it because he's been pitching so well.
All right, Steve, EK will join us in a moment, but before he does, let's take a look at the starting lineup for our visitors here, the Kansas City Royals, as Ned Yost has his guys lined up like this. They'll match up against one of the more prized prospects in the game today, the flame-throwing right-hander Taijuan Walker. And the Mariners defensively would look like this behind him. Alcides Escobar will move towards the batter's box as we're just about set to get underway tonight.
Shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
7-11.
Now here's the pitch. And this is hit well towards the hole. And he'll have himself a leadoff single as this is through into left.
They got right out in front of this pitch and pulled it sharply right through the hole. Now they get something started early with the leadoff man on base to begin the ball game.
Clint Barmas will get his first shot here. As you can see, he currently leads the junior circuit in hitting. Now the first pitch. That's hard hit back up the middle. And that's just past the grasp of Cano into center, a base hit. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Back-to-back, very hard hit balls to start the ball game, and he whistles this one for a base hit. They're in good shape to make something happen here in the very first inning.
Russell Daniels will stand in an early RBI spot, and as you can see, he's currently 9th in the American League in runs batted in. First offering on the way. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. Cano for one. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score from third.
Yeah, you've got to figure they'd be hard-pressed to work out of a first and third nobody-out situation here in the first inning. So from a pitching perspective, you'll give up the early lead to get those two outs, and they'll fall behind 1-0.
George Brett will dig in now. He had 3 hits in that ball game on Wednesday. First pitch coming. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. And EK, you take a look at these Mariners entering play here tonight. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
And I think it's just going to be a matter of putting yesterday behind you. It wasn't their finest performance of the year, that's for sure, but they're capable of playing much better ball, and I think we'll see a sharper focus here in this one.
Well, this would have taken a superhuman effort right here, deep in the hole. You see, he doesn't have time to plant himself, so he just leaps into the air, fires it across the diamond. Just a great effort, but this was always going to be a base hit.
Lorenzo Cain will get his first opportunity here, and he enters play 3rd in the American League batting race. Now here's the first pitch. And he's able to go with a fastball as this is sliced into right for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
And I got a feeling the last thing these guys want to do is get someone up in the bullpen here in the first inning. But they might not have a choice because this is 4 hits against them already, and that last one was smoked.
Alex Gordon will dig in here, and he'll do so with the 8th best average in the American League entering play. Here's the first offering. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. He's set, now the pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Well, this first inning's been a rough one already. He needs an out here in the worst way.
Yeah, and you don't want to get caught having to play catch up this early in the ball game. So you're right. He's got to work his way out of this jam right now.
Ready now on 1-1. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And say goodbye to that one. Into the seats in right for a home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Number 17 for him on the season as the Royals have extended their lead to 4-0.
Boy, give these guys some credit. They've come into this game swinging the bats, and they've jumped all over this guy. 3-run homer here makes it 4-0 already here in the first, and these guys look like they're out for more.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in, and it's belted high and deep into right center. And it's gone. He liked the first pitch he saw and deposits it over the wall. A solo home run here off the bat of Eric Hosmer. Home run number 16 for him on the year, and the Royals have opened this up now to 5-0.
And early on here, he's having real trouble locating his pitches. I mean, this is another pitch that's biting off way too much of the plate. And they've roughed him up for 2 home runs already, and we're not out of the first yet.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And a bouncing ball, foul. Here's the pitch. And this is on the ground toward the hole. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. So give him 5 runs in the inning, with the big blows being the 2 home runs. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Royals out in front, 5-0. There's the starting lineup for the host Mariners. Jason Vargas will be the guy called upon to slow down these bats, and I'd say his skipper would dearly love to get maybe 6 good innings out of him. Any less than that, and that bullpen could be in for some trouble. And the Royals defensively will look like this behind him. DJ LeMahieu will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Designated hitter, DJ LeMahieu.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The pitch. Now a ball hit in the air to left center. And Gordon's there to take it in for the first out.
And with the big lead, he can afford to take a few chances with that fastball. And here, this one works out for him because this is nothing more than an easy fly ball.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. As he swings and hits this one foul off to the right and out of play. And now a pitch on the way. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Eric Karros, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Yeah, I mean, they're looking like world beaters right now. I don't care what league you're in. Anytime you can put together a double-digit win streak like these guys have put together, playing some great baseball.
Here comes a 1-2. Chopper foul. He'll try again, 1-2. This is offered at in the dirt for strike 3. Just needs to make that easy throw to first. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Yeah, a nice job behind the plate. He wants it low, so he's got a good idea that this ball might be in the dirt, so he's able to smother it and then make the strong throw to first.
Dusty the Bambino will dig in for the first time now, looking to get back on track as he's seen that average stumble a bit here these past 9 ball games. Now the first pitch. In there, 0-1. You got to figure that that man right there would be more than happy to see this guy at the plate taking his swings with 2 out and nobody on all night long.
So would the guy on the mound.
Now the pitch. Ball 1.
And that fastball of his definitely catches your attention. I mean, especially when it's on the inner half.
The 1-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 1-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Mariners are down in order. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Mike Moustakas will stand in to lead off the second. And what will they do for an encore after the first inning they put together?
Well, you know, Matt, they might not have to do anything at all. That's how good the first inning was.